Okay. Hi, this is my very first live, and I have some fancy stuff set up, so let's see if it's going to work. So we have a full moon that is coming on in about 25 minutes. It's going to be at its fullest. Let me silence my phone really quickly. And so I made a video yesterday or a couple days ago about ways to work with the moon's energy at night. And so last night I did go outside. It was a waxing moon, and the moon was beautiful. It was nice, and it was big from where I live, Houston, Texas. And I sat out there and I had just an emotional chat. I'm also burning a little bit of lavender over here in my Popush Gomet on my altar, which is why I have a different orientation. So and so I was out there, and it was an emotional time for me. I was, of course, expressing my gratitude and sort of petitioning what it was that I want to increase and how I want to evolve. And I made my offerings, and it was a wonderful time. I did make some moon water, and I forgot to bring it in this morning. I was up at 5:30. Today's the first day of school, and I was up at 5:30, and it just completely slipped my mind. So I have moon water in conjunction with some Leo sun water, and the sun is in Leo, and the moon is in the constellation of Aquarius. And so here, when I talk about things, I sort of use the true sky constellation siderealist. I use the stars, and not to say that I don't use technology, because that's how I know that the moon will be exactly full at 12:25. So let me show you guys. I'm going to share my screen. Oh, you know what? I don't even know if I can see YouTube. Hold on. I mean, something about my chat. I have to sign in. I thought I was already signed in. Let me see what's going on here. Bear with me. So I've got this stuff set up on my OBS, and oh, what is my password? I think it's this. Let me see if that looks right. I don't think that's right. No. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to sign into the chat. I don't know what that means. So if there's someone chatting, then I don't know. So I'll set this up next time. This is kind of a trial run anyway. Let's see. So I'm going to show you my screen, and this is what the sky looks like right now. Actually, not right now. Let me go back a little bit so you can see right now. So it's noon where I'm at. So as you can see, we have the constellation of Aquarius here, and then we have Capricorn here. And so in my new moon video, I was talking about how it was like on the border. And so I read those energies as being Aquarius and Capricorn, which for me, and how I read that and how I feel about that, is us setting these lofty, dreamy goals for ourselves, but at the same time bringing them down to a realistic level. What can we realistically do? And one of the examples I made was working with the moon energy. Wishfully, I would like to be in the mountains, seeing all of the stars and the Milky Way galaxy and all of that. But realistically, I can only be outside of my backyard. And so that was my my wishful thinking, wishing I had, and bringing it down to reality. And so when we work with these, when working with these energies in such a way as the way it comes through the stars and reading it with the stars, and it is that we sort of combine it all together and see how we can make everything work synergistically, what's going on above and what we can physically control, if that makes sense. And so with the moon being in the constellation of Aquarius, and sort of on the cusp of the Aquarius Capricorn constellations. Hold on, it's going. Okay. I lost my train of thought. We can utilize both of those energies, and that's what I mean. But there's another aspect I'd like to bring into this. And I'm going to change the view here. So here, atmosphere, and then I think it's landscape. So basically, where I'm at, Houston, Texas, in the United States, the moon is on the other side of the earth. So it's almost like we're getting the energy of the Leo sun going through the Aquarius Capricorn moon, and it's being filtered in through the earth. And the earth energy is wonderful energy. It's a very grounding energy. It's a motherly, loving energy. And it's sort of, when I think of the earth, I sort of think of Virgo and what I think about Virgo. She's the great mother. She is, she births, she gestates, and she takes care of. And so what I'm, in bringing this new energy into these already three energies that we have, right, is a fourth one, and that would be the earth. And one of the things that I often wonder is why the earth is often left out of astrology. And I get it, we're on the earth, we have to have a point of view, as far as looking at things, but it's still part of our solar system. It's part of us. It still puts off energy. So I'm gonna take a quick drink of water. Yes, it's water. I have been fasting. I fasted all day yesterday. I stopped eating meat about 3 or 4 days ago. And so I fasted in preparation for this new moon and for the little ceremony, I guess you could say, that I did outside. And once we get to 12:25, I'm going to have a little bit of quiet time and just really soak in all of these energies. And so that's another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is, if you have time, 12:25 Central Standard Time, okay? So that's in about 15 minutes. If you have time, if you can just go anywhere, it doesn't have to be outside. You can sit at your desk, you can go into the restroom. I remember I used to work at this place, and in order for me to kind of decompress from all the people that were around me and my coworkers and my job and whatnot, I would actually just go and sit in the bathroom, and I would sit there, and I would just decompress and just be alone, be with my thoughts. So wherever you are, if you can just take some time out at 12:25 in 15 minutes, my time zone, like I said, is Central, and just sit there, just sit with the energies and see what comes up for you. See what you feel. Don't try to identify it right away. Just allow it to flow through you and just experience it. Time for contemplation, I would say, would be later on. If you want to maybe jot down some notes, because forgetful like me, I'm going to have to jot down some notes once I finish, and just write down what it is that I felt, and then revisit it later. One of the things that I would like to stress is keeping a journal. Now, it doesn't have to be a journal of full sentences. I can't really do full sentences. My hand starts hurting. I get kind of wanting to do something else, get pulled to a different task. And so I write phrases. Sometimes I'll draw like little pictures, quick little doodles. Let me stop sharing. So I'm going to get better at this, I promise. Okay, just quick little doodles of how you're feeling, and just revisit it. One of the astrologers that I follow, Dr. Danny, she's amazing. I've taken a few of her courses, and I'm working on a course with her right now, and I'm going to start a mentorship with her as well. She has all of that offered on her website. So if you're interested in learning constellational astrology, I highly recommend her. She does have a few free modules, and she has a YouTube channel as well. So lots of information is put out for her, and I'll leave her information in the description. So I have been looking at the stars for quite some time now, maybe about a little bit longer than I've been reading tarot. So, I've got to hurry up here. It's already 12:13. So I'm going to really start incorporating the sky with my tarot readings and in my practice and what I share on my channel. So yeah, that is that. And I hope you had a wonderful full moon, or you're going to have a wonderful full moon. If you have any questions, just leave a comment, and or if you have a comment or questions, just leave it in the little comment area, and I of course will answer them as best as I can. So I'm going to draw 3 tarot cards. Now I am using the Il Melegello. I think I might have used this one earlier, the Il Melegello Vachetta deck. I did. I used it for my full moon reading that I did. So it's a wonderful deck. Very pretty backs, little polka dots. All right. Oh, I dropped some. I don't have my full ledge. Oh, I don't have my full ledge here. Maybe if I can push my camera back a tad. I still don't have a full ledge. All right, let's see. So this is my bedroom. You guys have a different view over there. You can't really see my little crystal over there in the corner. Oh, you can't see what I'm pointing at either. I wonder if you can see my mouse. I don't know. So I have something over here in the corner, and that's where I used to sit when I did my full readings with my desk and everything. All right, guys, we've got 10 minutes. So I am shuffling the deck. Let me do the tap, 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 tap. I'm just gonna have to do it on my lap. And then I'll do my split. One more shuffle, okay? And we're going to draw 3 cards and see what we have. All right, first card is the Bhagat, which is the Fool. This guy's a trickster, actually. He's not actually a magician. And then we have, in reverse, we have the Queen of Cups as well. And then we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so in this deck, this is not necessarily the magician energy. It is card number 1. It is, and you'll see that he doesn't have the typical the 4 elements on his little desk here. He is holding up a wand, but he's more of a trickster. He's more of the and I think we really need to figure out what that is. We're being held back in a way that So when I think about cups, I do kind of attribute it to emotions in a way, but I attribute it in a vessel that holds things that can be full, or that can become empty. And so I just got a message. YouTube is not. Uh-oh. I don't know what this means. I don't know if I'm still live. Okay. I can check. I just got a message. Oh, I am still live. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. This means I don't know if I'm still live. All right, I checked on my phone and I hear myself talking. All right, so what I'm getting here is that we definitely need to work on I'm trying to think of the best way to say this. So we need to work on bringing ourselves into a spirit of where we are our authentic self, right? We need to be more authentic with who we are, understand who we are. Fives, I feel, are number 4 is about stability and having everything in your life that you need. But when you come to that 5th point, I think that 5th point, that 5th position, is reaching to spirit, right? We're in this world in a 4 kind of way. We've got 4 directions, and when we come to that 4th point, or 5th point rather, that is spirit. And because we have this 5 of Cups in reverse and we have this Queen of Cups in reverse, I feel like there might be a disconnection between us and spirit. There is just, we're not fully reaching there, and I'm hoping working with the moon is going to help us get there. Now with this Fool, this trickster that we have here, with him being in reverse, I feel like it's not so much trickster energy. I feel like it's more of being unaware. Okay, we're unaware that we are disconnected from spirit. There might be a situation where we feel like something's just not right, something's missing, and I think that's where this energy is coming in, is that we do feel like there's something off, and what that thing is missing is spirit. Our cups are not our cups are not full enough. We need to, with them being upside down like this, right? Nothing can be held in these cups, nothing. And then we can start working with spirit. Okay, so we've got 4 minutes until the moon is considered absolutely full. So take some time to be with yourself, be with your thoughts, close your eyes for a few minutes.